Have you ever had a moment where you got a paycheck where you kind of looked at her like, can you believe that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But you know the deal, dude. They can be like, they got to play it. They can't act overly impressed. Their whole fucking thing, dude.
Oh, let me tell you a story real quick, Bill.
Oh, we're getting into it this week. We're getting into it.
I did a gig in Aspen. It was for a corporate. I'd never really done the corporate. And they gave me a check. It was $25,000 to do the gig. I was fucking through the roof. I was like, this is it. This is the money I've heard about. Like, I was so blown away. And I came home and I dropped it on the table in front of her. And I was like, what do you think of that? And she goes, well, you got to remember, we only keep half of it. And I went, hold on. Like, that's not, I just came home with the fish. You don't go, well, we do have to cut it and clean it. And
that'll only feed us for 3 days.
Yeah, I was so defeated and angry about that I was like, hold on. Like, how big's it got to be? What?
No, do you know what? You can't go emotion. The move there, if you give a fuck, if you want to waste your adult life trying to fix something that's unfixable, the move there is to nod, pick up the check, or leave it with her. Even better, play the martyr.
Yeah.
And just say, you know what, I'm going to go for a walk. And you go for a walk and you let him think about it. Now, the best that'll get you is a clarified apology when you come back. But you cannot on any level expect the next time you show up, you could have one for $30,000 that she's going to be like, wow, that's amazing. And this is what I learned is it's not because they don't love you. It's because they do love you. And if you start walking around with this big dick fucking I'm making 25 grand energy, you're going to start attracting whores. So what she has to do out of love for you and her family is she has to keep your ego where she needs you to be and where she can handle you being so she can be comfortable and you're going to be comfortable and there won't be any fights, dude. It's a whole making money, dude, when you weren't making money becomes the whole game within the fucking game. And for all you young bucks out there who think that you're going to make a certain amount of money and then your life is going to get easy with the woman you're with, that is the biggest fucking pipe dream you're ever going to chase. Because they're going to take it off the table, don't throw it in my face, and whatever just happened is who the fuck you are and what you have to answer to. You could literally save a busload of kids from a burning bus. You got the mesh gloves because you burned your hands pulling the last two out. And you're a fucking hero. All right? God help you if you leave the seat up that night.
Oh, I used to have a joke about I would love to date a young woman, not to have sex with her or not for the relationship, just to impress her. Because it's so hard to impress my wife. Like, I would love for a girl to be like, wait, we're going to Cleveland this weekend? Oh, my God. First class tickets? This is amazing. Oh, my God.
You don't have to pay for drinks at the bar?
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, they can bring us chicken fingers? Oh, my gosh.
Yep. Well, all right. Now, in defense, this is what I want to get out of this. I want to hear from women that are in our situation with a guy, how they have to play it. Because I got to be honest with you, when they sit there and they go, it takes a really strong man to be with a woman that makes more money than he does. And I've had these debates with Nia. I was like, she goes, could you handle that if I did that? And I was like, I don't think I could. I go, I wouldn't try to sabotage your career. I would support you and I wouldn't get out of the relationship. But what I would feel like then would be, I would just feel like an adult teenager. if you can make a baby and make more money than I can, you've just made me useless. That would be like if I made the money I made and I could have a baby. And then you're supposed to sit there as a woman and be like, and what I'm bringing to the table is, I go, yay! Yay, you're doing everything. I just think that, like, both men and women, you want to feel like, you know, unless you're just a lazy fucking person, okay? I think that you want to feel like you're contributing. So it's really not about her making more money. It's about my guilt of, like, I'm useless. I mean, I might as well just still be in 7th grade. Like, you want my driver's license? Can I at least just ride my bicycle to work?
Yeah.
So I can feel like, I don't know, like I'm somehow contributing.
Oh my God.